What's up, people out there in the YouTube world? So today just gonna be a little short video, man, addressing like some new drivers and things like that. So have you guys, the videos they take time to make, editing and things like that? I really appreciate it. If you would like the videos, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. Help me grow, baby, grow. Hashtag Just.Zinski it, so we can have Just.Zinski just out there. So let's get into it, man. New drivers coming in. You may hear drivers talk about, and this ain't in no particular order. You'll hear drivers, oh, I made this amount of dollars, X amount of dollars going over here and going over there. Don't pay attention to that, because you ain't gonna probably get it. A lot of guys are lease drivers, and a lot of them has been with a company probably for a very long time. And if it's a lease driver and things like that, and they say, oh, I'm getting $5,000 to go here, just remind yourself that taxes got to come out of there, fuel, and broker fees probably. So you're not going to get the whole thing. You'll get a portion of it, a big portion of it still, but don't worry about all that money stuff, man. Is if I notice that we're the only industry, I believe, I could be wrong, that oh, I get $5,000 for here, or I got a cash truck here, I'm making all the money, I'm rolling down the road, got 3 trucks, I got a whole fleet. I don't see doctors, I don't see those union, I don't see the dock workers who just got that raise, Amazon workers that just got union. I don't really see a lot of other people running around talking about how much they're getting paid and all this stocks and all this extra stuff. So when you come in here, guys, you're gonna see a lot of that, man. People big talking, cash talking. So especially in the YouTube world, I strongly advise you to don't pay attention to none of that. It means absolutely nothing. It's a mental thing, and this truck driving is very, very mental. So you see a lot of people with pets and everything like that. You may see people rolling down the road, they got a cat up in the window or a dog, because this industry, when you get out here on the road, is very, very vague, and it's cookie cutter. It's the same thing over and over, day in and day out. It's just a different day. Some small things may change here and there, but overall it's the same thing. And the longer you stay out here on the road, you're gonna see it. Like some days you'll be riding along, you'll be cheering, you'll be happy, you'll be and then some days you want to be just left alone in silence and everything like that. So if you got family and things, have them check up on you and things like that. And if you do start to feel lonely, because I feel lonely sometimes out here on the road, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, but it'll happen to you. If you're gonna be out here and you're gonna be committed, you're gonna be at some point in your career, you're gonna feel like that, and it's okay. And another thing, guys, is as truck drivers, we endure a lot, guys. Like this road, this interstate that we drive up and down, north, east, south, west, we drive in some of the most horrendous conditions, guys. Man, I've driven on some of the worst roads imaginable, guys. And every time I say next year, next year I'm not doing that no more. That was crazy. Like, I've been down blizzards. I'm talking about negative 70 degrees outside. And it's already 2-3 feet of snow outside. I'm driving the roads. I'm catching the roads before they get closed and everything, back roads and everything like that. And that's some scary shit to drive through. It was scary for me when I did it. And at the time, I always tell myself, I say, I must ain't got no sense, but that money, the paycheck, because I gotta feed my family, you know what I'm saying? So if I don't go to work, if I don't drive, I don't make money. You see what I'm saying? And you may hear some truckers say there's no load out here is worth your life. And it took me some time to actually tell myself, hey, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait till that is over. I'm going to check the weather wherever I go and see what's happening there. Maybe I can catch a load and miss a lot of the craziness that's going on, the blizzards and all that. Summertime, springtime, get in the wind and just go and ride. But up here in the north, Wyoming, Montana, I think that's the North Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, I think are the only places I drive or up this way in the Midwest and everything that reaches negative 70, 80 degrees outside with the wind chill and full of snow for 6, 7, 8 months out of the year. We've been getting lucky though, but you got to pay attention to that too, man. So when you're just getting started out, man, you just got your CDL, you just coming out of CDL school, please don't think that you're gonna go in somebody's company, not unless you already have a plan. And yes, it's extremely, you gotta have a plan in this trucking industry. You have to have a plan of attack and stick to course. I'm not saying life don't happen, but if you make a plan, write it down, look over it weekly, every month or whatever, just take a glance at it, remind yourself, hey, this is the plan, and stick to it and do what you gotta do. Because guys, you can go broke. Yes, you can. You can go broke. And it's, yes. So when you come into here, man, you're gonna be, everybody else gonna be here that's already been there. You're gonna be here, right at the bottom. And for me, I already knew coming out of getting my CDL that I was gonna be at the lowest, because I had no experience. You ain't gonna have no experience either. So take that, enjoy that experience, guys. Get as much experience as possible as you think you need. And if one day you feel like you want to get your own truck and see what I encourage you to give leasing a try. That's a good thing about leasing. You can see if you got what it takes to keep up and, pay the bills. You got IFTA. Well, I don't know if do you guys have IFTA? Do you got to do IFTA quarterly when you're leasing? I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't know, so let me know. But there's a lot of things that go on, a lot of paperwork and things like that goes on. So give leasing a try, so that way when you do step into your own truck, you can already have a general idea of what you got to do. You can say, okay, I remember this from that. I'm not going to do that when I get my stuff, when I get my own truck. And then, guys, the most important thing is your family. If you don't have somebody out here, well, at home or wherever, I I guess you're good. But, you know, always want to make sure you tell a friend, if you got a best friend or something like that, keep your location on. Always keep your I keep mine on. Because just in case something happens, somebody will know where I'm at. My family can know where I'm at. And even in the truck here, we have, what is it? ELD. And it can track where I'm at and things like that too. I have a CB radio in here. Get one of them in your truck. That's very important. You know, keep a good line of communication with somebody. I don't care if it's your grandmother, your granddaddy, whoever. Just let somebody know. If you got a favorite cousin or whoever, let somebody know. So, you know, if something happened, oh man, he sent me a text. He was over here. Stuff can happen on the news. You may get, something may happen while you're out here on the road, and somebody will know where you're at, or, you know, how to get to you, how to get a hold of you. I keep, I like Apple Watch too. You may can get a Galaxy. I'm in the Apple ecosystem. It also has a tracker, and I can also make phone calls to where, if I leave my phone or if something happened, I have this until it dies. I can text, make a call, send my location to whoever I need to send it to, or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Who do you want to message?
See that? Look at that. Come on. Nobody. So, and you know, and she'll let you know if you fall too. You want to call 911 for you too. But in each season that you go in, always make sure that, guys, especially in the warmer months, guys, you gotta worry about them hurricanes, tornadoes, rainstorms. Not so much up here in the north. We ain't gotta worry about all that, but we do get wind, high wind, guys. And it's a lot. Like, leave some to mystery. Like, do your own research, guys. You see a lot of truckers out here, they telling you everything in the book, but do your own research. I ain't gonna get too long. The video already 12.5 minutes long, so I do have other things to tell you, but I'm gonna just keep it at this, guys. So just leave some for the imagination. All them truckers out there, man, just some, you know, you guys can't give away everything. You know, you can't be on all, you just leave some for the people who actually want to commit to this, to get into it and be surprised. You know what I'm saying? A good surprise. You know, let them take that journey. Sometimes I think as content creators, and some people just putting it out there just to, I don't know why, but they do. But when I got in here, I was looking forward to everything. I wasn't even watching YouTube until probably truckers on YouTube. While my first 2 years driving. Before that, I would look, like when I was in the oil field, I come from the oil field, I would Google and look up things for trucking, and certain people would pop up, and I would watch that and everything. But it wasn't until like my 3rd year into trucking that I started seeing YouTube. Because I already had a YouTube account like 10 years prior to me even making content. It may say I've been on YouTube for 10, 12, 13 years or something like that. But I only been making videos for like a year, or maybe just under a year, something like that. But guys, I'm gonna leave y'all with that, and I get with y'all later. Hope y'all have a good night. I'm gonna have me some tuna and rice, and I got me a nice little tea I'm gonna have. The 0 calorie joint, you know, that 0 sugar sweet tea and everything. So, and I'm gonna call it. I gotta get up at 6 a.m. It's 8:40. So we catch you up. Talk to you then. Peace.